welcome to lovegardening.com. Today I'm going to show you how to transform a little space like this. Is a lovely little balcony that we've got here. Lots of people only have a small garden or a balcony. It's amazing what you can fit in the space. And today I've put this in. This is a raised garden, or a big trough if you like, and it's got a really nice depth to it. You can see it's got at least a foot of soil in there. At the bottom it's also got capillary matting, so that will absorb moisture and really help to keep it nice and moist. So whatever you put in here, I'll have a much better chance of surviving and thriving because it's got a water reservoir in the bottom, if you like. Now, it gets a mixture of sun and shade in here, so I've got some nice plants. I want to put in scented plants because I want to be able to sit out here with a nice glass of wine on an evening and it to smell nice. So I've got lots of herbs to go in. I've also got things that are going to attract pollinators and then some lovely summer bedding. So it should look really pretty by the end. And I've got 3 of these which are standard rosemary, and it's standard rosemary because you can see it's been trimmed from the bottom here, so it's got its own little trunk if you like, and it's nice because it gives me some height at the back here, which is what I want. I didn't want everything just on the same level, and I've got 3 of those. The nice thing is about this is that you can eat. It's edible as well. It's always lovely to have fresh herbs in the garden. Going in. Now I've got a regular rosemary, so this is a nice low one, so it's going to give me the same foliage but it's going to be lower. The nice thing about rosemary as well is it's evergreen, so even in the depths of the winter it's still going to be in flower and look lovely. Now you could, if you wanted to, put sage in, or thyme also would work really well, so you can mix things up. I wanted a nice kind of uniform feel to this. Now next up I've got these. This is scabious, or butterfly plant it's often called, because butterflies absolutely love the stuff. It's full of nectar, and these will flower for a really long time, the whole of summer. So I'm going to pop those in here. And you can see, in order to get me this nice kind of contemporary finish, I'm being quite symmetrical. So I've got 3 and then 4, and I'm going to put 2 in here at the front. And then I think what I might do is sneak another 2 in the back here and here. The lovely thing about planting in a raised bed as well is you filled it all full of fresh compost, so it's dead easy to dig. It's just lovely. Really, you can almost push the plants in. Now next up I've got some busy lizzies. And these are a nice colourway, so I've got pink, purple and white. Now they will get quite nice and tall and bushy, the busy lizzies. So they're going to kind of be the next layer of height, if you like. And because they're bedding plants, I'm going to be really generous with them because I want a really good show. And I'm just going to dot them in. Now another lovely thing about these raised beds is they're brilliant if you're a little bit older and you have back problems, you don't want to be bending down. I imagine they would be great if you had a wheelchair as well, so you get up nice and close and do some planting. And also it's perfect children's height, so all around they're really quite useful. Now the summer bedding will usually die when the first frosts come, but this actually has accessories and you can get a polytunnel kit to go over the top of it, so that would protect everything for the winter. Now that's all finished, I'm going to fill the reservoir and the capillary matting at the bottom, and it's just a matter of putting the funnel in, filling it up, and it takes 20 litres, which really should save you a lot of hard work. And then it's just a matter of making sure that has water in it often. And I suppose the best way to be able to tell that is to check how your plants are doing. Check if the soil is nice and damp. If your plants are showing any signs of stress, so any yellow leaves anywhere, that's usually a good sign that they're drying out. Any drooping flowers, obviously, is a sign that they're drying out. And that's a good way to indicate whether your reservoir has enough water in it. So that is my raised garden, full of lovely flowering plants. It will look great for the majority of the year. It will more or less look after itself with a water reservoir in there, and it smells delicious. Now if you've got any ideas of videos we can make, please do send your ideas to the media team. But for now, cheers.